What is going on, everybody? It's raining, and y'all know what that means. It means we can work on ponds without worrying about getting wet. So yeah, it's drizzling. A little bit drizzling. You probably can't even see it from the video, but it's raining. Kind of getting wet out here. We can work on ponds. Ain't got to worry about getting wet. So I'm actually gonna cut to yesterday, feeding some fish. So I ain't got to worry about everything being all wet. And so y'all can go see a nice clear video. So we're gonna cut to yesterday right now. Holy crap! Look at all the freaking baby fish in here. Look at all of them. Just the sheer amount of baby fish. It's insane. Like, it's just insane how many baby. They're all back there. Like, look, there's more in there than there are in the platy pond. The goldfish are eating all that. We actually did lose the Ryukin goldfish. I found him today, so I'm really okay. I don't know how much of that got recorded, but yeah, like I said, we lost the Ryukin. I'm really bummed out about that. I really did want that fish for forever. I liked it. There's a platy right there I'm gonna try to catch, but did I catch it? Did I catch it? I don't think I did. No, I didn't catch it. Dang it, that sucks. I really wanted to catch that platy, put him in the platy pond. But anyways, so yeah, really bummed out about that because I've wanted that fish for years and it died. So another casualty of the pool pond messing up. So that's why we got to fix the pool pond in this video. But yeah, I thought it was crazy. There's a bunch of baby fish in there. So I'm gonna have to set the trap back in here hopefully and put them back in the platy pond. So yeah, gonna get on to the next segment. This segment's being recorded before this video is even really in production. So I know what the video is going to be. Just recording the segment because I thought it was cool and I had my phone on me. So yeah, getting on to the next segment now. Also, it's really crappy now. My voice cut out, so we're going to do the segment now. Okay, I caught him trying to swim behind the thing. I caught both of the platies, my favorite platy, and this random little orange and brown one. I'm gonna get up here, gonna look in here, gonna grab one at a time and put them back in their prison cell because that's where they belong. They're in jail for being on the run. To you, the prettiest one, the bright blue. Oh no, this is actually the weird looking one. So in the patio pond you go, and you're the pretty one. Come here. See, but it's not that difficult. But you're away from the goldfish now. That's a pretty fish. Look at that fish. Isn't that just gorgeous? Awesome. There you go. They're all doing good. Now I can finally retire from my platy catching days for the most part. Trying to put the cover back on the fish pond so that way it doesn't get too hot and the white clouds don't die because white clouds don't like it too hot. All the goldfish are doing good besides the one I lost, so I'm really bummed about that because that was a really pretty fish and it was like a $6 fish too. So it isn't that expensive to some YouTubers, but I don't make money off YouTube. $6 is kind of a lot for a fish. But yeah, platy's doing good. These are doing good. I actually did catch two. I wish I'd caught it on video. I caught two of the goldfish. Like I said either a video or two ago. We found there were 4 more goldfish living in here. I caught 2 of them in one swipe and put them in there. So I thought that was cool. There's still one in here, 1 or 2 more in here, I think. Perhaps. Yep, he's right there. He's hanging out in the rocks. I just saw him dart. But yeah, there he went behind. Okay, we're gonna go. I gotta do some scooping out of here. But yeah, we're gonna get this pond fixed up, and I'll get back to you guys whenever we start doing that. Adding some more water to the white cloud pond before we get started working on the big pond. All those white clouds doing all nice and good in there. Get them all cleaned up. Get all these bugs after water. I don't even know. These weird looking bugs are all in the water. Get all these guys taken care of. I think that'll be enough. You don't want to overfill too much so they don't get out. Now we're gonna toss it into the big pond. Oh yeah, we're gonna toss it in there, move the filter into here. We're gonna be set. We're gonna be good to go. Cover the white clouds. I'll feed them in a second. Because like I said, the feeding segment y'all already seen was yesterday, so they still gotta be fed today. Cover that up. Make sure it's all nice and covered for them. Gotta fix this piece of pond again. I don't know what's wrong with it. Keeps snapping out of place. It keeps snapping out of place. It keeps. I don't know what's wrong with this pond. Lord. This pond's gonna give me some issues, or has been giving me some issues, so yeah. Going around here, checking on all the fish babies. Checking on all my fishies. We got all my platies doing good in here. See if any of them are hiding behind the filter. Nobody's dead, it don't look like. Oh, well, gotta fix that now. So I'll cut after we fix that. Okay, like I was saying, we got all the platies doing good in here. The goldfish, they need to get moved. All the baby platies doing good. The filter's running. Filter needs to do some better. Little pretty goldfish. Still real sad about the Ryukin loss yesterday. That was one of my favorite goldfish. I like the fantail probably. Fantail, the ones I've had for a while, those bigger ones. Yeah, we got getting up in here. Skunk enclosure, doing all right. Got what's going on here? Got to knit some stuff out because there's a bunch of stuff in here. So we're going to move this filter into this pond real quick while it's filling up. I'm going to cut to y'all guys. Or no, we ain't going to cut nothing. We're going to pick it up, We actually gonna unplug it first. Unplug it first. Pick up this filter. Little bit of the water drain out. Get up over here. Get it nice and going over here. Let's get this water running. Get that tube in there. Plug this bad boy back up. Plug this bad boy back up into my fire hazard of a pond plug-in system. There we go. Okay, she's already pumping. Good Lord. It's doing good so far. We're going to dump some more, I don't know why it was floating. It was floating in that pond, so if it gets floating worse, we're going to put some of that lava rock in here. I'm going to go over here, walk around. Actually get to scooping up some of this dead grasshoppers and stuff to keep jumping in here. These suicidal grasshoppers. Get them out of here. Get all these leaves out of here. You don't want too many leaves in there. A little bit of leaves, all right, because that gets some good tannins in the water, but I don't know what kind of leaves these are, so I don't even know if they're safe. But yeah, gonna cut to this whenever we get this good and running. I'm not gonna waste y'all's time right now. Just wait, I'm gonna put that in there, add some more lava rock to the stuff. But yeah, I'm a little bit out of breath right now, so we're just gonna work on this real quick and get back to you guys whenever some notable differences have happened. Now we're gonna go feed the fish another time. Y'all getting 2 fish feeding videos out of this. So yeah, we're gonna feed them. Now, I left these out in the rain the other day. You see they kind of stuck to the side. They got a little bit mushy, a little bit nasty. Would have been moldy, but I caught it right in time. Little trick. Real hot sunny day, like it was yesterday. It's kind of cloudy today. Put it in the, right there, open it up, put it on the windshield of your car. It'll dry it up. It's even crispier than it was before. I can actually crumble it up for the baby fish now. So we're gonna go over, we're gonna cut to, or we're just gonna walk over here. Feed these fish. Get these white clouds taken care of. And my favorite, probably one of my favorite species I work with fish-wise. My glorious little white clouds. There we go. Got a real skinny one down there. I wonder if he's eating or not. I might need to throw some medication in here. Throw these in here. Get these bad boys taken care of. Look at them all these cute little things. Some of the darker colored ones, which I need to get some more of the dark colored ones. I like them. Some baby platies in there. Maybe some baby white clouds in there as well. We got all the platies out of the big goldfish pond that escaped. So I'm gonna keep a look at just in case there's 1 or 2 more in there I didn't know about. The platies are over there hungry, they're waiting to eat. Some of the goldfish. We need to waiting on a couple more of them to come out. Oh yeah, they're all coming out of the woodworks now. There's a little fantail right there. Right there, just a fantail. One of my favorite ones. Where's the koi at? There's a big goldfish right there, one of the big ones. That might be the biggest one, I'm not sure. Some of the babies I bred. Some of the older ones. Real nice red. They're more red than orange, so I like them. Like them a good bit. I'm gonna toss a little bit in there because there's 1 or 2 goldfish left in here. Get them some food, don't want them starving. Now the platios for the platio pond. Get these guys some nice and fed. I like this I can't remember if it's called a bumblebee or what it was called. The black platy. He's cool looking. Got a lot of these pretty. You mind? Okay. But yeah, we got some nice little platies in here, all eaten up, getting taken care of. Skunk cage, African wildcat cage, they're inside right now. Yeah, they're inside right now, so they ain't really gonna be out here. I might turn that into a little fish pond. Might make a video out of that. Might be a nice little idea to do. But yeah, we're gonna get this pond filled up to about hopefully to the lip right here of the buckets. That way this filter ain't being overrun. So yeah, we're gonna cut to y'all whenever we get that going. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. There's another platy in here, a big one. So I need to catch him, get him taken care of. Gonna do that off camera though. But yeah, right there, that right there's a platy. Need to get his little butt taken care of. That's a big one too. Lord, that's a big one. Get him taken care of real quick. Okay, so I actually already moved a couple goldfish into here, but all this debris from the bottom is floated to the top, and it's getting caught by the new filter. So it's coming through here, circulating water around. You can see it's working perfectly. It's circulating it back into the filter. You can see all the stuff huddled around the filter. That's just the stuff the filter's getting in right now. Need to fill it up a little bit more, but don't want to overrun the well, so that's why it's not been filled up all the way yet. But yeah, we're gonna start once this top layer is cleared. I'll give it a couple hours. Once it's cleared, I'm gonna start moving the bigger goldfish back into here. So far, I've gotten just our silver comet gold. Okay, it's that thing the wind hit and some water stuck on it, fell in. So we're gonna got the silver goldfish in here. I have got four-ish of the baby goldfish that I bred in there. And I have gotten one of my bigger goldfish. It's one of the bigger out of like the 5 or 6 big ones I've got. It's one of the smaller of those big ones. It's one of the pretty like just 50-50 orange and white ones. The really big one's still in there. The main big ones are still in there. And yeah, gonna get to catch those. You can see some babies right there. I just fed them a second time to see if I can catch some more. I'm gonna have to set up traps to catch those actually, because they've been gotten kind of trap smart on me. So yeah, the white cloud's right there. This is actually a piece of filter media that I've homemade. So I gotta put that in the filter in a second. But yeah, it's a piece of filter, it just fell. So that's not just like a random rag. That's actually like a useful tool for the pond build. So yeah, getting the pond set up. Whenever it's done, gonna show you guys. There's some goldfish right there swimming around. Gonna put some goldfish back in here. So yeah, sucks that we lost some members of the goldfish group and the turtle. So the pond's gonna be a little bit empty. So hopefully maybe I can rescue another turtle to put in here though or something. So, but yeah, it's gotta filter through. I can't find anywhere that the pond seems to be leaking at. So I think we're good to go there in that department. So yeah, I don't know what caused it to, well, like I said, it's pretty sure it was just the drain was loose, and that's why that water drained out, and I was able to fix it. So yeah, I don't think it was actually anything on the pond's fault. So I think we're good to go this time. Should be good. Gonna let this run for a couple hours. I might even give it a couple days, and just before I put all the goldfish in here, just put some of the smaller ones in here, just in case the water level does get low. The small ones should be fine, and leave the big ones in there for now. And yeah, so that's probably what I'm gonna do. And we'll get back to you guys whenever we have an update to show. Okay, so we've got this trap baited up. I'm gonna put a lid on it. And we're just gonna see things swim in there and get caught in this. While it's over here. Just drop this bad boy in there, let it sink. See if we can catch anything. I'm gonna go bait up around the water, chum it up a little bit, see if we can get any to swim in there. So they're just coming out to eat now. See them all hanging out there. Look how pretty all the platies are. Look at all the colors. Got the blue ones, got some black ones, got the pretty turquoise blue ones, got the orange ones, the yellow ones, the color gradient ones. None of them have went in the trap yet though. None of them have went in the trap. Probably should leave this alone for a little while. See, white cloud's having a good time. White clouds are eating. Oop, the goldfish in the noop. And I put in the other pond are eating now. So I put some food in there for them. It's cleared up a little bit. Just trying to catch some of these big ones. I'm gonna leave some of the small. Let me zoom out a little bit. I'm gonna leave some of the small goldfish in this pond, like ones that size. They get to stay, which are probably gonna be the ones that go in the trap. But they get to stay in the pond because I wanted to get this pond good and cycled for whenever I put some new fish in here. But I want the big ones back in the big pond. I know I said the opposite earlier. I know I said I was gonna keep the big ones in here and move the small ones in there, but I've changed my mind. That pond, I trust that pond now because I put a rock on that log. I put the log in there. I put a little lava rock on there to mark the water line, and if it doesn't go down a couple hours, I know there's not a bad leaking issue. I was able to catch, that's the fantail that just came up. I was able to catch it, but I want the fantail to stay in here, so yeah. There's some big ones in there. I don't think we're going to catch any of the big ones though. I don't think anything's went in the trap yet, but I don't really want to disturb them and check because it's been like 4 minutes. Yeah, nothing's went in there yet. I said I'm not going to disturb them, but here I go disturbing it. Yeah, there's just a bunch of bait in there. Let's see if I can get it going. I know where to put this trap, actually. Okay, we're going to move the trap right here, this little outlet where they like to hang out at. They like to hang out in this little spot right here. See if we can catch some in there that way. I can't find my other trap from the fish trap video. I can't find it, so don't know where it went. I was using it as a piece of a filter. Hard to explain how I did that, but I was. I don't know what I did with it. So yeah, I've been struggling to find that. Trap moved a little bit, so it's kind of being useless now. Gonna move it back a little bit. See if we can get it to go down. Hopefully it works right there. But yeah, refed the platies. The platies are grateful. But these guys, I'm trying to net them, so they're kind of a little spooked, not trusting me too much. So I might just need to back off and let them do their thing, and then hopefully catch some. But that trap's easy to get out of too, so if I catch them, I can't guarantee it'll hold them like the other one would. So yeah, the goldfish here doing good so far. I saw a couple of the big ones come up to eat, so they should be doing good. All the food I threw in here is gone. Still a little bit of algae and debris floating, but the filter hasn't had time to catch up. So gonna let this sit for a little bit. Gonna get back to you guys with, actually, African wildcat. Hey, pretty girl. She can go inside. The window's open. I'll just let her out for a little bit. Hey, pretty girl. It's chaos. Oh, I'm gonna go inside and play with her now because it's hot. I'm gonna go inside and give her some attention. She wants some attention right now, so I'm gonna go. Oop, nothing went in the trap. Thought it did. Okay, oh, she's laying down. Laying down. Hey, pretty girl. Anyways, yeah. Next segment. Okay, so it's actually been a couple days. The water level has dropped just a tiny bit, but I can blame that on erosion, I guess. Oh, not erosion. Why am I saying erosion? Evaporation, I meant to say. Had to turn the filter off because it was making a weird noise, but the water's actually somewhat clear. You can see the bottom, it's just the bottom's green. Ain't much I can do about that. I don't see a dead fish in here, so move you around, see if any are hanging out in here. I don't see any hanging out in here, in this little tub, but I don't see any that are dead. So that's a good sign. All the fish in here are doing good. Fish in here are doing good. So yeah, there's a bunch of goldfish in there. So yeah, guys, I think that means we fixed the big pool pond. So that means we can start getting fish back in there. It's starting to get cold out. It's actually starting to feel like fall now. Like it's windy, it's cold. I like the feeling of it. Also kind of sucks because it means I gotta get the platies up. And I'm gonna bring the white clouds in as well, just because of the fact that I've heard mixed opinions on whether or not they can tolerate our winters. Some people said they only keep their culls outside and they do lose a few. I only have a few to lose. And yeah. Hey, Cap. Okay, so like I was saying, sorry I had to cut a segment out. The camera messed up. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you real soon. Bye. Or, well, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude there. Sorry. Peace.